Trying to hold it downstream. Welcome back onto a new week. Bowling Green versus Eastern Michigan. I'm not gonna lie, we got some new players that, some hidden people that we didn't see, but they're definitely getting the ball game now.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going up top on first down.
You ran all the way over here. You ran all the way over here. Hold on, they about to go tempo.
Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't.
They about to tempo our shit. Hold on.
Start the second.
They about to tempo our shit. We gotta change personnels.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
You know, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open like on that last play. Just take your steps, throw in rhythm, and just throw a catchable ball.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brown.
Okay.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down, get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground.
Pascal, why you drop so much? Like, fuck.
Job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Eagles
Check.
are in the hurry up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his point.
Stack, check stack.
He's looking for an open man on
You won the fucking rush.
He wants it all.
Like, come on. How you win the rush then you lose the rush?
Goodness, it was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a shot.
Give me that shit. Out the air, nigga.
That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
Not all DBs make the play in the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB, securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly
Oh,
that.
come on.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Peterson. That one could really
Great.
put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down.
That's why I needed him on that side.
Find anybody to throw to, he'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Okay. We don't have time. We don't have time.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. They'll run play action. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
We're gonna have to call a timeout. This is bullshit.
It's first timeout of the half. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Oh my god. Fuck these bitch ass niggas. I'm going for it.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is
God damn it. Shouldn't have done that.
I
should just play it.
Turnover on downs. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man. It's Hoffman. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. The Eagles want to pick up the tempo. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough space.
God damn it.
He'll race it to the house. Touchdown. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 14 to New Mexico.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw.
Oh, this fucking game.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Looking deep. He's got it on the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Steps away to find some room. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football.
Cheap.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Brown. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
The option look. He'll pitch it. He's inside the 10. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. Throws toward the end zone. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Dances away from one. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. And the returner will be brought down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back.
This shit does anything to fucking cheat.
Down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime.
They do anything to fucking cheat. I can't stand this cheating ass game.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. As always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the 2nd half.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Falcons moving quickly to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Falcons! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Wilkins. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Up-tempo for the offense.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wants to throw on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Reels it in the end zone.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Bowling Green. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse? All kinds of running room. The 40. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run. And the Eagles headed quickly to the line.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will ever see.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. And fire the...
How the fuck did he catch that?
We're in the red zone and set up at the 13. Defense in press coverage. Handoff from the gun. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And they'll get... Side.
Just do that, dumb. Oh, just played it right. And she did it. I would have had a pick.
This offense powering toward a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. Unloads to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Brown has it. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
What up, Tank?
The inside handoff.
Wow.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Fresno State has the lead right now, but this Bulldog Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by just 1 over Hawaii. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run the option.
Oh, yeah, we out of there. We out of there.
Still on his feet at the 35. Open runway ahead. At the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, BG.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you his speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place.
No, no.
They found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He's looking to throw. Incomplete.
Let's go.
Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
They did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
On 3rd and short, just trying
Let's
to
go.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
I thought I could catch it on the bounce.
Disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period.
When?
Waste no time and comes out throwing. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Another
It's all right.
defense, but how about this QB?
Back-to-back sack, Jack.
Still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football.
They get
Oh, because he was finna get dotted.
pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Man, I fuck with
No
it.
sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Oh my god, this game. Why did he wind up like that? Come on, bro. What was that? Oh my god. Like, come on, bro. What?
Up the football on downs.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions, you're looking really, really good, you know, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like the offense doing what they do. Forget you, defense. Get a stop. That's your job. And you did it.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The give to the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here.
Let's go.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I'm going to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs. And if I get a few 1st downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Going deep.
No!
Hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Who got a punt?
Boy, usually the 3rd time's the charm, but they were already 0 for 3 on 4th down. They finally get one. This offense needed something like this after having so little success.
We outro. We outro.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown Falcons. And the stomping has commenced. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get to the 2nd level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Catch in the middle, it's strong. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll throw it on 1st down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. With a deficit like this, unless you just want to get your field goal kicker some work, you might as well go for it and try to get a touchdown. Throws to the wideout.
That's all user.
This guy just can't find his own players.
That's all user IQ.
He's inside the 40, the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, moving.
Y'all not fucking with us this year. Y'all not fucking with us. Y'all not fucking with us. We like that. Y'all better recognize we like that. Be scared, Toledo. Be scared, Central Michigan. Be scared. I know y'all scared right now.
Gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
We got so many player of the games, we don't know who to give it to.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. South Carolina looks lost today, and boy, does it show right now on the scoreboard. Almost like the coaching staff spent the week in Hilton Head instead of the film room. They're trailing by 14 to Florida. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's taking a deep shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Eagles.
Oh, how did you run to the out? Why would you do that?
He found daylight. It was Katie bar the door, baby. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can do.
Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting.
Oh, they try to cheat me.
And they do. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. On the option. Quick toss. Oh, what a spin. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to... They gain a first down for this offense. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Now the toss. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, BG. And the route is on.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Eastern Michigan, 27.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent to them.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught on the outside, it's Wilkins. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He's going to pass. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you can tell.
Oh, my God.
5th interception by this quarterback. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They'll use the timeout.
Come on, we got to get
6
this.
seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He wants to go deep.
Oh!
Complete, and 1 second is left.
He burnt them off the line.
Ball. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's not afraid to go deep.
Oh,
Fires
shit.
into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end.
Dubskis. Who got MVP?
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hi, baby. Holy shit. Who did you overall? So there's nothing you can do, I mean.